Hello, everyone. Can you hear Kaio? They probably can't hear me either. They can see me. Check 1, 2.
There we go.
Check everybody.
Hello, hello.
Can
Cannot
you
hear Kyle.
me?
Yep. Nope.
Can
So
hear
sorry
Circus.
about that, folks. We had, yeah. Can you guys hear Circus? That would be a good question. Let's see. Sorry, folks.
Yes. Now
They
can hear
are
Kyle.
able to hear you. Good.
Yes,
Yep.
they were
should
able
hear
to hear
me
me at first.
All right. JT is here, and soon we will have a history. Due to some issues we had back in the background, had to... There we go. There we go. All of us are here. We're happy. Nothing is wrong. A few things might be broken, but we'll make our way through. Welcome to tonight's episode of Seasons of Ghosts. I'm Kaio Zaber, the GM for this chicanery that you all see currently before you, this production chicanery, and with me are our players, whom I will revel in challenging tonight with more shenanigans, chicanery, and some spooky stuff. Someone who's ready, no doubt, for the spooky stuff because he's got a little partner, and I wasn't going to choose you until I saw the kitty. Circus, how are you doing today?
I am doing all right. I am occupied by the gypsy. This is not the gypsy curse. This is just the gypsy cat. Distinct and separate IP. Please don't sue. Ready to play some game as long as I can use my hand. Thank you very much. To click the mouse. Ready to get into more tomfoolery and shenanigans. All in the name of saving Willow Shore.
Very good. Somebody who's ready to also help save Willow Shore. History. How are you doing tonight?
I don't feel ready to save Willow Shore. I have no earthly idea how we're going to do it. I think that Willow Shore is doomed, and we send snacks, please. Snacks will help.
Snacks indeed will help.
I had a long day, and my brain is only about 37%
give or take a percent
working.
probably.
Yeah,
you're over the 36% head dent, so you're doing good.
Number very intentionally, but you know. Anyway, Thank you, chat, for being here. Hopefully, we're going to have a really entertaining show and not a total party kill.
Well, somebody who isn't a total party kill. JT, how are you doing tonight?
I don't appreciate your preferential pussy tactics there.
Aside from being
Kyle.
muted and...
so you don't
no
like
audio.
how he likes cats?
I know he can like cats all
I'm not getting his
all he
audio.
likes.
Are
I
you
don't
guys?
like his preferential treatment towards cats.
I hear. Wait, are you talking about you don't hear JT in the stream, or
I do not hear JT on should I reload, Ninja?
God,
I think so. I hear him.
Okay.
We are a professional show, ladies and gentlemen. We are completely professional. And
JT.
Well,
Sorry,
Sassy
JT,
Witch
I
just
thought
I
Thanks,
think they
everybody.
can.
Yep, Sassy Witch heard it.
all right. Well, somebody else that we're all looking forward to hearing, Mr. Moral Compass. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. I'm kind of like in that same boat as History. I'm because we're in the competition. I'm rocking a 36.5% efficiency rather than 37. You know, so other than that, I'm looking to get into a relaxing game of horror and suspense.
That was yesterday. It didn't happen.
Very good. All right. Not an issue. Not an issue. And again, at least you're at 36.5. You're still over the head dent. That's a little moon skull lore related to our dear Erudai. So still over the head dent. So not bad. Not bad at all. All right.
Deer is such a strong word.
Yeah, it's not the one I would have chosen, but it's Kaio's, you know, that's his go-to. So
I try, and of course,
the
everybody.
head of the channel.
It is our fearless head dent. And I'm Kyo Zaber, and yeah, I'm doing well. I'm back from MegaCon. My throat is starting to feel a little raw, so in the event things happen, I've got Fireball and water right next to me. So let's get this show going before my voice completely goes out. So as we get going, additional promos. All times are in Eastern. This coming Friday, hopefully everything goes according to plan, we'll have Strange Eons at 10 p.m. And this coming Saturday, we've at 9 p.m. As always, we've got Curse of the Crimson Throne here on Moonskull. This coming Sunday at 2:30 p.m., we've got the Shattered Sigil. And then this coming Monday at 9 p.m., we have the Masks of Narlothep, as long as our dear Moss near Lethotep. I can pronounce words at times.
Bubba
Yeah,
Hotep.
history? Yeah,
Default
Bubba
to Bubba Hotep. Bubba Hotep is always safe.
Masks of Bubba. All right. Along with those fun things, we've got on March 27th at 7:30 p.m., Chrysanth Plays Mugenics. On March 28th at 11, Gangsters Don't Cry, a Star Wars story. Looking forward to seeing that launch. On April 11th at 11 a.m., we've got Echoes of Thra, a Dark Crystal story, headed by our wonderful Dan from Avenue Studios. And then on April 18th at 11 a.m., Echoes of Thra, more a Dark Crystal story. If I'm now, our mods in the YouTube chat and in the Kick chat should have the correct dates. So if I'm wrong on any of those, A, I apologize, and B, they will set the record straight. So trust what they say. Our two great mods hanging out there in the chats. Along with that, Chrysanth has a deal for all of you. If we can get the equivalent of 69 new silver uncommon memberships, Urudai will wear a very lovely little onesie for a stream. And she knows at least of one person who's purchased it for themselves. Yes, the onesie was discovered by our dear Frost. Our Frost is not slipping into the background for this one, Sir Vampire Wizard. This is his fault. If you want to see the onesie, please head over to Moonskull's Discord. Our dear head mod, Chrysanth, will make sure that you are guided to the horror that we're all going for. Along with that, we're at the road to 69, related to what was just gone over. We're launching a special promotion to help us reach our next Patreon milestone, 69 new uncommon tier supporters, or the equivalent across support tiers. To celebrate and make things fun for the table, new supporters and first-time tier upgrades will unlock special one-time show benefits on Moonskull. These bonuses apply to first-time supporters or supporters upgrading their tier for the first time. Promotion bonuses. Uncommon tier. Join at the uncommon level and give the entire cast a miracle. A $20 show benefit for every player at the table. The rare tier. Join at rare and give the cast 2 miracles each. The mythic tier. Join at the mythic level and every cast gets a miracle plus your $50 show benefit option. Your support directly powers the shows, the community, and everything we're building across Legend Seeker and Moonskull. And when we hit the goal, expect celebrations, chaos, and some very fun surprises. Join the quest here at patreon.com/legendseeker. Let's see if we can make the 69 happen. All right. So that is our spiel. From there, we move on to benefits for tonight's episode of Seasons of Ghosts. We have one mythic renewal from Leo, which is he has been kind enough to bequeath an inspiration to me. I appreciate it, Leo. And then we've got fan art credited below. Everyone gets 1 inspiration. Likes from the last stream were at 33, and comments we made it to 50. So in total, that's 3 inspirations to me, and 2 inspirations to the rest of our dear cast members. And in terms of fan art, we have over there on the Moonskull, we've got JT cat wrangling with his bag of cats. We've got Circus showing what happens to Sakasu when he steps on a pufferfish, which happened to be right there with his foot, along with Battle with Shadow Sakasu. And then last, but certainly not least, John Gordon, who always comes up with some of the best fan art on our Discord, showing the party going up against Torikiri's family shadows. and a very telling final picture of Kitty's sister's family locket being cut into. All right. And as always, if you guys are looking for good merch, please stop by the Moonskull merch store. You can pick up a nice t-shirt of related to Seasons of Ghost. I like it. It's a great shirt. Enjoy wearing it. And hey, it's some great stuff. Please be sure and stop out there. And any music you all are hearing is provided by the folks at Tabletop Audio. They've got some great music. So for your tabletop experiences, please go to tabletopaudio.com and give them a look at. And all of those shenanigans aside, now we can get to the recap from what happened last go around. Whom would like to give a recap of the last episode to earn themselves a hero point? Not a hero point, an inspiration.
No cheesy backsies.
Okay, so no cheating. Yeah, not everybody. Don't everybody run ahead.
Oh, I mean, I guess I can do it if nobody else is volunteering.
I feel like
I did
last
week.
last time. Wait,
So-
no, you did? Oh, yeah, you did.
I did.
My mind is so out of it.
All right, we finished clearing out the governor's mansion, making sure that there was nothing else in there hiding. We finished that off, got attacked by a fish, dealt with the fish, left, went back, talked to... we followed the footprints out the back, the busted open door, and found it led to Torikiri's family home, at which point we discovered that two more, or was it one, just one, a number of the red demon creature things, and two of them, okay. I couldn't remember. And several shadow creatures were occupying the destroyed and decimated homestead, several of them looking like Torikiri's family. We then engaged in the combat with them. One of them tried to steal, I believe it was Jiwen's visage. One of them tried to steal Sakasu's visage. We then proceeded to beat them senseless, sending them back to whence they came, finding remnants of Torikiri's family left behind by the shadow creatures and more little red fabrics and threads left behind by the red demon devil thing creatures that I don't think we've actually gotten a positive identification on. We just know that they are evil. And took them back, told Torikiri that his family was dead, and there was much weeping, wailing, gnashing of teeth. We had Ayasu, his last remaining family member, go out back with Mayuri, Sayori, Governori into the backyard, where they proceeded to play with bears and cats. We discovered, sent the bears on their way, put the cats back in the bag, told Ayasu what had come of her family. She went to her brother, and that, I believe, is where we left off.
All right.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, there were clues in the governor's mansion,
There were a few clues,
including a ritual that we may be able to use to try to pursue the governor into some kind of alternate mindscape, as it's been described. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure where we do it. But yes, the other thing that was happening near the end was there were further attacks happening in Willowshore, not entirely dissimilar to what had happened at Torikiri's house. And we all took different efforts to try to figure out the source of the attacks, what we could do about it. And none of us really had any spectacular results. And we were down to, because the tea house so far has been safe, we had advised Sayuri, if necessary, to have people congregate there. And I think we were going to head to the
I'm sorry, what was that history?
The wizard lizard? The lizard wizard?
Yeah, I believe that
Did my
is
audio
what
cut out?
where you guys were headed.
Ready for the lizard wizard.
Gotcha. But yeah, and the other question I had was, we haven't had a rest since we were at Torakiri's house, have we?
No.
No rest so
Okay.
far.
Yay. But yeah, we've got some information that might let us recreate a ritual, and it seems time is of the essence because of attacks happening in Willow Shore. So I don't think we can settle down for a night's rest. I think we've got to just keep pressing on.
Okay. Very good. All right. With that, now where everything is going to work exactly as it needs to, we're going to swoosh over. Very good. Everyone is exactly where they need to be. All right. So you guys are going to head over to the lizard wizard and the witch and see what they could make of the ritual. Very good. All right.
And when we were last seen, the map shows us being over by Ugly Cute, but I
Yes.
think we had returned to the tea house since then in order to determine what to do next. So we're not starting from there. We'd actually be starting from somewhere over here. And isn't the Lizard Wizard's tower somewhere around here? Do I remember right?
Smaller home. Yes, it is over in that area. You are correct.
Okay. I don't remember which one it is, but we need to go there now.
Okay. You guys make your way, and the witch and the lizard wizard are both working away. They're currently doing some additional research on some of the other things going on around town. The lizard speaks up. Well met, Jin-un. What brings you here today?
Are you completely oblivious to what is happening in Willow Shore? What brings us here today is these attacks on the people of Willow Shore. In any case, we've recovered this ritual, these pages and these notes from the governor's abandoned mansion. We think we need to recreate it, but some of its methods and secrets have escaped me and my companions.
Mm-hmm. The witch waves over. Please bring it here. And
put all the ritual notes and letters, and basically all the evidence we found at the governor's mansion in front of her.
Mm-hmm. All right. They both begin looking over the notes that you've brought, and they are most interested in what appears to be forming right before them. This seems to indicate that there's another a dreamscape, another existence parallel to ours.
Yes. I didn't mention that, but yes, that is. We have discovered that already. This is true. We believe the governor has gone into it.
This seems to indicate that this seems to have a lot of parallels to the spell we used to get you to the monastery, or at least along the path.
The spell the spell I used. You may have crafted scrolls. I was the one who was twisting arcane energy for hours. You are welcome to help this time around if you wish. Yes, it worked. You crafted it correctly.
We could. Yes, we could. Do you have any remaining scrolls from that we gave you to perform the ritual from the last time?
Yes, I only needed one. And
Refresh my memory. Did they prepare 4?
3?
Yes, you already.
Oh,
Yep, you used up one of them, and you had 3 others remaining.
oh.
Yes, I have those with me. These extras. We did not need to make any other breaches in the wall of fog, which seems to also be some sort of mindscape
Very
barrier.
good. All right. Well, along with that, it looks like we had a super chat. Ebbs worn stripper heels just stripped. Woo! Just stripped $20. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm sure there's probably a message for that I will see a little bit later. Thank you, Hebs. And
Stripper heels.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's a heb?
Yeah,
Well, that's me, History Russia button.
Oh,
I am trying to puzzle together the stripper heels reference.
Well, apparently, you need
All
some new
right.
stripper heels because you've
I
worn
guess
these ones
so.
out.
I've worn them out. I just didn't know where I was ever wearing them in the first place.
all right. The message.
I'm supposedly
as-
collecting them or something.
Oh, yeah, so history used to be a stripper. Now he acts like it's classified. Dude, the only thing undercover was your dignity. Now your old joints are popping louder than the music and still pretending those dusty moves were ever worth $1. Benefit to history. There you go. And inspiration goes to you.
I'll take it.
Such kind words.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Look,
All right.
college is expensive. You do what you can.
This is also true.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Yes. Okay. So, the witch goes, it'll take us a few hours to reconfigure the spell, but we should be ready to go before long. Where would you like the shift to take place?
That is part of the problem. We are not certain where the governor went before he performed this ritual, or if he even left his estate at all. We saw some evidence of some of what is currently happening in town. Apparently, in an area south of Matsuki's estate, outskirts of town. But I don't know if that relates or not. Is there anything in his notes that helps decipher this? Is there anything about the ritual itself that would require it to be in a specific place?
Or perhaps any sort of trace that was left behind.
Yes. Some kind of remnant energy that we could somehow track down.
do you have a way to track tachyons?
Don't know what these Tachibana you speak of are.
They have midi-chlorian detectors.
You're saying words that I don't think are real.
I would agree with you, but then we would both be wrong.
All right. We unfortunately do not have a way to track the governor. His notes, while they do all point to this ritual, seem a little off in others. Magical formulas appear to be correct, but this is delving into arcane that we are just barely starting to scratch the surface of, much like we did with that spell that, again, got you all out of here.
You say the arcane, but are you sure it's arcane, not something else?
Like what? What do you suggest?
Well, we've been dealing with many ghost shadows and other things in the night. Perhaps it could be something with the divine, or something between the shadows.
Something divine or occult.
Exactly.
Perhaps.
For the ritual to go through the fog barrier, you knew we needed to be near the barrier where it would breach. If this is an abstract barrier, does location matter at all? If the ritual does not tell us where it needs to be, then perhaps it does not matter.
So, add that comment on this. So, at the comment earlier about it being ghostly, the lizard, the witch thinks, and she slowly shakes her head. No, I don't think that there's anything occult or divine about this. In terms of where the ritual should be cast, if this truly is moving you to a different dreamscape, it might be best to place yourselves where on that other location you wish to be. If it takes you to another Willow Shore, perhaps you want to be at the tea house. Maybe you wish to be downtown. Maybe you would like to start at the Matsuki estate.
This is kept being called a dream state, but won't our
Escape.
bodies go there as well?
Yes, your bodies will appear there, and she kind of taps herself. You'll be as physical there as you are here. There is no sleep involved in this.
We are trying to use the tea house as a safe sanctuary for people. I don't think focusing magical energy there is conducive to that. If we are to go into some place that may be beset by evil, perhaps the shrine of Busakawa would be a good location.
Yes, that was my suggestion. If we conduct the ritual with the spider standing over us, then we awaken to hopefully not an enemy spider.
I didn't consider that. What if there is an evil version of Busakawa? If there is, we will have to deal with it anyway. We should be prepared. How many hours will you need to prepare these materials? And how long will it take to cast?
We'll have it ready early evening, and it will not take that long to cast. This spell seems to be much more instantaneous. This ritual, I should say.
I'll look to the rest of the group.
Perhaps while they work, we should get some rest so we are not depleted when we arrive, just in case there is something evil on the other side.
Agreed. I do not feel very well.
I look around. Is there any place in their tower to just where we can actually rest right here and not have to? I'm thinking the more we're going back and forth through Haunted Willow Shore, the more trouble we could get into.
Yeah, there's a spot here you guys can rest.
All right.
Okay.
Definitely rest.
Very good. Okay. You guys go ahead and take a brief siesta. They are actively working, and before long, they state that they are ready.
Oh, wait, so he didn't get a full rest?
Yeah, I thought you meant you said brief siesta after I had already clicked long rest. Are we taking a long rest or
No.
not? If not, I can
A
roll.
long
back.
rest. There's a
Okay.
long rest. You guys are fine.
Okay.
All right.
Be more specific.
Full rest, not a brief
I'd
siesta.
be more specific when I can be confusing. Let's see here. Well, while you guys are sleeping, let's see. How does Willowshore fare? Okay.
Screams in horror, lots of blood, maybe a few insanity incidents.
Nothing you guys are aware of.
Well, then, as soon as we are rested up and the scroll is ready, then. And it is a good question. Is it the nature of the ritual? Is it arcane or is it occult?
It is arcane.
Crap. Which of us is best at that? It's probably me, but I hope somebody's better than me. Actually, no, I forgot. I did train that up at the last level, so yeah, that's fine. I'm the same in both. So
The arcane is arcane, not divine.
yeah, that's exactly.
All right.
If I do not have anything else I could do to prepare more for this, my friends, shall we head to Busakawa Shrine?
Very well. We don't have much of a choice.
Okay. Guys head to Busakawa's shrine.
While we're doing this,
Yeah.
I did want to, during the long rest, I'm going to prepare object reading and cast it on one of the scraps of red fabric that was left over.
Oh, look at you. All right. Go ahead and cast it. Let's see what you find out.
All right. Let me go into spell preparation because I hadn't. That will take the place of Admonishing Ray. All right, and we cast.
Okay. Let's see. And you are typing it. You're casting it.
At second level.
Second level. Okay. All right.
So, whatever you feel would be most important within the past month that has happened with this scrap of fabric.
So, Sakasu, you see imagery of a man, and they're pulling this robe out from what appears to be a chest. As you watch, he dons it and he reaches down into the chest. He pulls out the mask you saw. He dons it and he pulls out various other components. I would like for you to make an occultism check for me, please.
All right. Proficiencies. Occultism. Hero point.
Dokie.
Wow. Ouch.
Okay.
It's
All
better
right.
than a nat 1, though.
Yeah. You're not exactly sure what a lot of that stuff is used for. You do recall seeing Rokuro make you, you do recall seeing some of it in, not Rokuro's residence, but Master Chiaki and Rokuro's residence. Never really thought to ask too much about any of it. But he dons it, and you see him and others begin marching down a path. And then the next things you see are them beginning to do some kind of weird chanting or stuff like that in Willowshore.
All right, so they're coming over from the other world, I'm assuming.
No, the scenery you see is from Karahai.
Ah, so they came from Karahai into Willowshore.
Yes.
I reveal this information and clue everybody in and kind of describe the items that I saw to Rokoro and see if he can identify it through word of mouth.
Bro, you can roll occultism for me if you'd like.
I am as shit as you.
Yeah, you pretty much confirm. You're like, yeah, Master Chiaki has some stuff like that. What of it?
Are the rest of us allowed to roll?
Sure.
I wasn't keeping it a secret.
Wow.
Our rolls are beautiful.
I was also le
They
crap.
are beautiful.
Le
If you guys, I
crap.
mean, are you both happy with those rolls?
Yeah.
Would you
No,
like to
no, you know what?
inspire it?
I'm going to inspiration since it wasn't a total natural one failure. Because after all, that's why you work hard for all those tips in the worn out heels. So let's do the inspiration on mine. Reroll, keep the result. So much better.
Jinun, the materials that are being described seem to be used in exorcisms.
Anything else?
Excuse me.
No.
Okay,
You just
I
know
share
that-
that information. It's related to exorcisms. It's all I can share.
This is leading me to believe that we are already dead again.
Mm,
They're trying to exorcise us.
Let us put it into perspective. Even if they were exorcists, we would expect them to act like Rokuro and talk to us. The fact that they go at us right away, something is terribly wrong. I do not think it is wrong to fight them.
Not all exorcists have Rokuro's stellar dead-side manner.
All right. Jinun, under your spells, under rituals, you now have mindscape shift. You guys all need to
I
be
see it,
holding
yes.
hands. You all
Oh my
need to be
God.
holding hands. So everybody get together. And Jinun, I would like for you to cast it.
We make a happy little circle of doomed souls near the front of Busakawa's shrine, and bibbity bobbity boo, mind shift for an hour. And I presume they had provided the necessary diagrams and
Yes.
stuff. Secondary casters. Does that mean? Well, that's them because we're all here, or is what's the story there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us because you have to target yourself and the secondary casters.
Got it.
So with that, I could do Willowshore lore for my secondary.
I could do another occultism roll.
Good.
I guess I'll use Arcana. Oh wait, when it says expert, that means I have to be an expert in that skill to use it?
Yes.
Occultism experts
not.
or arcane.
I think it's Arcana normal or expert in occult.
Okay. That makes sense the way the other one's written. So I'll have to use Arcana, but that's okay. Like I said, it's the same role as occultism.
Yeah, and I guess the worst came to worst. Technically.
Ah, come on!
Oh wow, our rolls hurt so much.
I'll use an inspiration on that one.
I read good.
This is gonna be such a
And
good
it gets
night.
worse.
Oh my word.
Okay. All right. So
So what does that mean if we fail the primary check?
Game over. We did it.
game over. Nope.
We are lost in limbo. Stuck in a world between worlds.
Okay. So you guys spend an hour chanting and casting. There is a bit of you guys start to feel a little tipsy, a little turvy. But at the end of the hour, you guys see a flash as the scroll and the components gets burned up. And you guys look around. You appear to have gone nowhere. The lizard wizard and the witch are both still there. They kind of look at each other and say, You need to try again.
Are there materials to try again? Did you make backups?
Of course. They pull out another one of your... So they pull out another one of the scrolls that you guys brought. Again, they provided you guys with plenty for the other ritual. So the spares have been reconfigured to this. Attempt number
all
2.
three of them? So we get 3 chances, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
So we can roll ourselves into failure if we really try. So let's do that. We try again. Arcana. Come on. Big numbers, no whammies. Well,
What do our secondary rolls do
kill a
for
crap.
him?
I have
could
no
give him
idea.
a +1.
They aid and they give him pluses. Just unfortunately, the pluses you guys were giving weren't enough to overcome the issue from earlier.
The crap roll from before of 15.
Indeed.
So,
But this time, you guys feel an intense shift as the world begins spinning, and you guys feel yourselves momentarily weightless. And then, as everything comes back into focus, you guys find yourselves back in Willowshore.
I check my hair.
well, are
Still
Lizard
all
Wizard
intact.
and the Witch there, or did they vanish?
No, they are not.
Does Willowshore
In fact-
look like Willowshore, or does it look like weird Silent Hill Willowshore?
I mean, from here, it looks like Willowshore. Busakawa is not at her perch.
I want to investigate the shrine to see if it looks like it is intact. Like, is it just she's gone, or is it like she's been missing a great while, or any kind of desecration has happened to the shrine?
Okay, go ahead and make. Go ahead and make an investigation. Check her out.
What skill? There's no investigation.
Perception.
Okay,
Perception. Just roll me perception.
that I can do. Or I can try. Come on, dice. Why is that not? Is there? Did anything trigger? Did Foundry lock up on me?
I'm not seeing anything yet.
I'll try from down here. Let me I'm gonna refresh Foundry. Give me
Okay.
a sec.
All right.
You want to roll?
What's that?
You want to roll a 1d20 and I add 11? That's what I've got.
Sure, I can do that.
Not you. I said somebody, not Kyo. You're not somebody. You're the enemy.
Oh,
Wow. Oh. So forgot the 11. So 26.
Thank you.
wow,
That's-
226s.
If
Appreciate
there's
that.
any doubt.
All right.
Yes, we both rolled for you, and we both got the same roll.
That
The
was meant
fates
to
have
not
be.
weird.
spoken.
All right, my refresh is done, but I'll take the 26.
All right. Easy enough. So, from what you can tell, Usakawa has not been here in a long time. It doesn't look like the area's been trashed by any means. Just the guardian statue is. It's as if it's not here.
Perhaps Busakawa in this mindscape does not even exist. If this is a figment of the governor and how he sees things. Or perhaps she was removed at the start of summer.
We need
In
to
any
check the
case.
Eternal Lantern.
That is a good second step.
I guess we start heading towards the center of town.
Yeah. Keeping an eye out for citizens or anything as we go. Or signs that no one has been here for quite some time.
Oh. Okay. What's up here? Here we go. We have actual music here provided by the good folks at Paizo.
Doesn't sound good.
Sounds like music. Okay. So, as you guys come across various townsfolk, a lot of them go, hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Fine weather we're having. Yes, despite winter being here, but we're so glad to have you all.
Do I see
These
anyone
people-
I recognize that I know would have in a normal world looked at Jinun and just like looked away or scowled or being an outcast, I would think I would kind of recognize some faces and say this is just one of those people I just avoid.
Let's
I was
see
on
here.
the same page.
I'll roll a D100. If we get 70 or higher, you're good.
Okay, I
Fortunately,
don't recognize any of these people, but they're not acting. When there's nobody around, when we're walking along, and if we get to a place where there's nobody to.
This is not how people in Willow Shore normally treat me.
I will walk up to the next one that greets me and says, "We're glad to have you all." Look him dead in the eye. Dead in the eye. Dead in the eye. And say, "Do you even know who I am?"
They kneel down and they put their hand on your shoulder and like, you're a guest in our village. We welcome all who visit.
I want to see if they're ghosts.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll. You can roll for.
A roll up, spirit lore.
Yeah, spirit lore would be fine. They certainly don't appear to be ghosts, but there is something off about them.
I ask them which way to the Kappa Springs.
Kappa Spring? There are no Kappa Springs, Willow Shore. We don't welcome such beasts here.
I go to the tea house.
The tea house is in ruins.
Like the way it was before
Minus
summer.
the blood and guts and everything. Yes.
Yeah, they closed down, ramshackle, not in operation, but not yet the location of the evil that befell it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sakasu, I would like for you to roll for me a D8.
How's a 5 treat you?
So, after you finish talking with that villager, you take a step and you hear a loud crunch beneath your foot.
I look down.
Find broken fragments of teeth embedded in your sandals.
I take off the sandal and pluck out a tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like a fish tooth?
Broken. No. Appears to be human. Rokoro, I would like for you to roll for me a D8 now, please.
Well,
Sure. Okay. As you look across the tea house, you see a mysterious black shadow slowly creep up along the wall. It's as if the walls are being burnt from the wall is being burnt from the inside.
Can I occult that?
You may. Thing that comes to mind.
This place is cursed.
And you know G-Wen goes to the Eternal Lantern.
We would have passed that on the way to the tea house.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ji-Wen, go ahead and roll for me a D8. You feel something oddly soft brush against your skin as you approach the Eternal Lantern. A ball of silkworms has fallen from somewhere on high and struck you on the way down. The caterpillars writhe helplessly on the ground like maggots. But there's no mulberry trees in winter to feed them.
So I think G-Wen is going to use a spare cloth to pick them up and just take them with him for now.
Okay. So, for all of you to, as you guys are making your way through Willow Shore, go ahead and I would like to see some perception checks to see if you see anybody of interest.
Wow.
Oh my.
Rokoro sees people of
Right.
interest.
Rokoro certainly does. Rokoro, as you are investigating this shadowy figure at the tea house. The rest of the group comes up. You're all slowly kind of meeting together. You see this man, which you easily identify as Governor Heshenbo.
There he is. There is the son of a bitch.
How do you guys wish to approach him? So far, you've seen him, but he hasn't seen you.
I pointed him accusingly and say, "Why have you abandoned us on Fridays?" Oh, wait, no. He just looks kind of like Leyland's. Sounds like Hessian boy.
I don't say anything. I just step in a little closer to whatever wall I'm closest to and keep an eye on him.
I was going to observe him, but the little dummy said something.
No, I was not saying anything. I was
He
making
was horsing
Caleb
around.
jokes.
Then I observed him.
Yes, sorry.
I mean, if none of us are interacting with him directly, if he's starting to walk out of sight, I would want to stealthily follow. But if he's walking around in sight of what we can see, I'm just going to try to not draw any attention to myself.
Okay. If you guys are trying to be careful and quiet about it, I would like stealth checks, please.
I'm not really being stealthy. I'm just sitting where I am observing him.
Okay. Ooh.
I step into the
Oh,
shadows and stay there.
What if I'm just trying to blend in? So that's
Yeah,
still
that's
stealth.
basically
Still
what
be
I'm doing.
stealth.
G1 is not stealthing.
Okay.
I'll roll it just for the
That's
hell of it.
Yeah, I guess we could
Not
roll
that
it just
I'm
for.
doing it.
Should I argue a performance check? I'm acting like I belong there.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and make a performance check.
That would have to be some performance.
The hell?
You performed like Hebs.
I am so great. I am so great. Everybody loves me. I am great.
It's not necessarily great. I belong here. I've been here this whole time. People just don't look down. They
Holy
don't
shit.
realize I've been here.
All right.
Did you roll a 20?
No.
Or is he just that
I didn't
good?
turn green.
He probably rolled like a 9 or something. It's not a big deal.
That's a number. All right.
I ain't talking
So-
about him. I'm talking about him.
Jinun, you are the one with the shadows. Nobody knows where you are.
But not if he. Well, if he's getting an active check instead of something against his perception DC, then yeah, he probably spotted me.
He sees
I
the
always
paint
get in the
drying.
habit of rolling. Okay, so technically it's you three. So he is walking along and he looks over to the side and he notices you. He notices Jiwen, notices Rokuro, and he notices Sakasu. And a look of terror comes upon his face. And he goes, no. You're not supposed to be here. No, none of this. This is all wrong. And he begins shuffling, and then he begins breaking off into a run, apparently headed towards his manor.
I run
Well-
after him.
Time to chase.
Yeah, I'll give chase as well. I'm not going to try to. If he's fleeing from my friends, I'm not going to try to maintain stealth because that would slow me down. I'll keep up with everybody.
I will hobble after him as fast as my little legs can carry me. And maybe even as fast as my pole vaulting skills can carry me.
All right. Let us see. All right. So, easily enough, you guys begin to give chase. You guys are... Let's see here. So, you've... let's see here. To try to head in... So, to try to beat him, you guys need to navigate Willow Shore better than he does. So, I need you guys to choose which of these skills you wish to use in the navigation of Willow Shore.
Oh, very well.
I will feel that.
Jeez.
Are we rolling these public then?
Yeah.
Well, he put the buttons
Jesus,
up,
we're
so
chat. Yeah, I put the buttons up, but if they're auto defaulting to hidden,
Well, I just clicked on the button and it defaulted to hidden.
Yeah.
But I could change it before clicking
Because
to
of my
button.
esoteric lore thing, I can't just use Willow Shore lore.
gotcha.
Well, the button.
Willow Shore. All right. So, we got fail, 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 and a success. All right. So, thankfully, Jiwen, you're able to navigate through Willow Shore and easily keep pace with him. The rest of you are... so the way it's kind of going, Jiwen, you've managed to kind of duck and weave through some of the back streets, kind of keeping an eye on him while just better navigating yourself. The rest of you are keeping tabs on Jiwen. And with that, we run into a busy street where... Drag Noodle Soup. Bar $5. Evening chat. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment after the stream. Thank you, Dragon Noodle Soup, for the reminder. As you guys run in and chase him through the some of the inner streets, you guys are coming close to Dr. Ki Zong, his clinic. You notice that the governor is running into the building and sort of tearing through. Dr. Ki Zong and his guardian Gecko, which you guys met ages ago, appears to be very perturbed at this. It's like, what is this? What is going on here? I need you guys to... I need to see how quickly you guys are able to apologize to address the situation.
You know what? I guess I should see what everyone else does. I was one away, wasn't I? All right, well, the rest of them got
That'll
it.
do.
Very, very nice. And a critical success definitely helps along with it. Let's see here. So,
does it give me enough of an advantage to be able to catch sight of Hessian Bow again, or am I still just following Jiwen?
No. Jinun, if anything, you're taking the lead now. You know, so a lot of the problem with Ki Zong is he's upset at the damage done to his Dr. Dammy, not Ki Zong. Dr.
I thought
Dammy
the name
is
sounded
upset.
wrong for the guy you were describing with the Gecko Guardian. I was
You
like,
are
that's
correct.
his
You are
name?
correct.
Yeah.
No. So Dr. Dammy has a small shrine to Qi Zong in the clinic's courtyard. This got messed up due to the chase. You know quickly how to set it right, especially with that critical success. And just describe for the chat. Is it just a quickly shalom, set it right, and be like sorry about it? And do you just kind of quickly whirl through how does this critical success look?
I don't know anything about the Qi Zong religion, but I noticed when Governor Heshenbo crashes into and knocks about, I just have that mental image of where all the pieces and parts were, and I quickly use a telekinetic hand cantrip to catch and manipulate things back the way they were, and say to Dr. Deng, whatever is with the great religion check, the one thing I remember is the correct Kisong greeting to someone, whether that's peace be with you or steady river or whatever it is. Even though I don't know the religion well, I happen to think of the one thing while my telekinetic hand fixes it, and I'm still running out the door after Heshenbo.
Very good. As you do that, and you're doing it very, very smoothly. It's a lot like in one of the Sherlock movies where he's running through. Heshenbo is making a mess. You quickly are setting it up, everything up correctly, and the rest of your party is rushing through. Easily enough, though, you still are taking the lead. All right, and potentially the last. As he's rushing through, the crowds of people continue to grow more and more. It's really odd because Willowshore isn't normally this busy unless there's some sort of an event. But oddly enough, you guys find yourselves going through crowds of people. Let me see how you guys deal with going through.
Is it as though they appeared there?
It is very odd.
Rested. Inspiration.
I'm taking the one of these that I have one. I'm slightly better. I'm 1 point better in acrobatics to intimidation, but I'd be using roleplay wise. It's intimidation, and it's another 20.
All right.
Yeah. Every time someone starts to step in front of me, I give them the evil eye. I don't even say anything. I'm just looking at them like, you take one more step and you're going to get, your soul ripped from you. And
Shall not stand.
Yeah, and just weave through, making eye contact with everybody that attempts to step in our way.
He keeps running by like a second. So I yell out, "Wisdom is chasing you, but you have always been faster."
Nice.
Very nice. Where is it? There's the manor. All right. Here. Okay.
I gotta find a way to twist that phrase into something I can use at work when someone is suggesting something really ridiculous in a meeting. I like how quickly you're thinking of that idea, but you're outpacing wisdom.
Okay. All right. So surely enough, you guys, especially Jinun and Rokoro, you guys, Rokoro, Let's see.
I mean, I spent
That's
a inspiration to get that up to. I was not going to let Rokuro beat me in an athletics or acrobatics competition. It cannot
What is your
happen.
athletics?
Well, my acrobatics is what I ended up using, but
What is
I am
that?
more acrobatic than you are athletic. I got a 29 as well,
I know, but what is
Alright.
your athletics?
plus 11.
Oof. I should have destroyed you.
Could have, but alas did not. All right, put right here. Here, need a fox right there. Ewen and Sakasu. All right. So, okay. And now I will pull you all to here.
I recognize this place. I feed him to the pufferfish.
Oh, and just to bring it up, Circus, I think you're probably not supposed to be enfeebled anymore.
Yeah, you might want to fix that. All right.
Fixed.
So, as you guys get closer to the manor, Jin-un, you did you already describe how your intimidation looked? Do you just shoot the crowd a dirty look, or do you shout?
I described it in detail, and yes, I without any verbal interference, I just am giving the evil eye to everyone, so that they have that fear in their heart to step in front of me.
Thank you. So Rokuro, you do a good job of just shoving everybody out of the way. Sakasu, like you described, I believe you described, yeah, you hop and bounce using your magical extendo pole, and easily enough, you guys catch up to him outside of his manor, and he slumps. He's like, ugh, and he preps himself. Let's see. Dragon noodle soup for $2. How much to enfeeble Circus? More than $2, I'm afraid. If anything, that would be a rotten miracle. So, sorry.
80.
We'll have to hold.
Have to roll
Circus
it.
owes you money to enfeeble himself.
No, we're not gonna. No. If anything,
Not even
depending on
remote.
what comes up here, you might be able to help me, Dragon. All right. So he stands at the ready as you guys approach him, and he looks. So that's how this is going to be. All right. Come at me, foul spirits. And he
We are
stands
not-
at the ready, watching you all.
We
We're
are
not
not
looking to fight.
spirits, you fool. Why
We're
are
here-
you destroying Willowshore?
We're here to ask you questions.
I'm just giving him the evil eye. Come on, give me another good roll. I've already kind of consumed a couple of 20s when I really want it now. Yeah, still good. So that would be against his will DC for an. I should have rolled that as the intimidation skill check action instead of just the naked skill. But yeah, that's what it was. It was using intimidating glare, so an intimidation check against him, which is I'm pretty sure his will DC.
Mm-hmm. So you
Demoralize. Demoralize is the word I'm looking for.
You do notice that he shakes a little bit more at your evil glare, and the governor looks at Rokuro and is like, "Destroying Willowshore? That is not what I am doing. I'm trying to save it." You all,
Explain yourself, because all we see is your destruction in your wake.
go ahead and you're trying to convince him. Whomever's leading the talk, you can go diplomacy, or I'd be willing to hear what other skills you guys would like to try to use to diffuse the situation.
Intimidation.
Yeah, because he should already have frightened one on him from the one I put on him, so it should be a little easier.
Give me a moment to apply that. Let's grab this fascination. Big fling. There we go.
Unless it was a critical success, but I kind of doubt that. I imagine his will DC is more than 18.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ricoro, you try to shoot him. You try to intimidate him with your glare. He seems unfazed by it.
All right. So G-Win is going to walk up to him and just hold out his hand, kind of like in palm outward, as though he's giving out something, and that something is the cloth that has the caterpillars in it. They have been through a lot. You never appeared for the ceremony, and things have been going downhill from there. But do know that despite their anger, they are wanting to protect Willowshore. Things have been going worse and worse, and we know you had a ritual to try to solve something. Now, will you be willing to work with us? Because we have come to chase you and to find the answers we're looking for.
Go ahead.
Sure,
I like it, G-Win.
So, diplomacy?
Yes. And Sakasu, you can continue. Oh, that 18
I'm going to use
was
the
such a
inspiration.
tease. Good call.
Please don't be worse. Yes! 30.
Good inspiration.
The shadows, spirits, Jenkins, Bosu, these red-clad devils, and did I mention shadows that steal our faces? Those are what you have left Willowshore behind.
In the corruption of Kugapti.
Had that. So seeing your hand, G-Wen, and looking at the rest of you, he's you all are. All right. He looks over your shoulder, G-Wen, and he sees something. It's like, you can talk more inside. Quickly, come.
Follow him in.
This looks different.
It looks the same so far to me.
Just a lot of closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
Please follow me over to my dining. I apologize. It has been so long since I've had guests.
I feel like we were just here a few hours ago.
You have kept this place well.
My servants are all gone. It is but me. So I apologize. Some of the flavors might be a little bland. Ah, crap.
What you crap?
Right now, everybody's seeing a nice...
Oh, no.
Right now, everybody's seeing just a roof. So I need to fix that.
Oh, yeah. I don't see a roof. Let's see.
There we go. There you are, chat. Now you can see our heroes.
The roof is on fire.
Yeah, the intimidation effect, he'd have recovered from it by now.
Let your moon burn. That's very mean, girl.
Okay.
Your songs are hurtful.
So he does look very disheveled. So one thing you guys can clearly see, he kind of has that look of just someone who just doesn't care too much about his appearance anymore. He looks disheveled. His hair is greasy. His eyes look a little sunken just from lack of sleep. He does eventually come back with food and drink, hearty meat dishes, hot D, and plenty of alcohol.
You offer us food and drink, but it is none of it real. This is a place of phantoms of imagination. What have you done? Those are not people outside. Those are how you wish people to be.
You retreat into this falsehood while the truth becomes unbearable.
If you do not mind, let's start with the basics. How long have you been here?
I have been here for many years, he says, as he takes bowls of rice with chopsticks placed into the center and begins passing them out to each of you. He then begins filling teacups also next to each of you with some very premium rice wine.
He gave us food with chopsticks already inserted into the food.
Yes.
I look at that. I look at him and I say,
Unnatural.
You each may make perception checks.
it's auto hiding them if you want to reveal them.
Oops. Yep, working on it.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh wow, Jinoon, my man. Wow.
I'm on a good streak for whatever reason.
You
And that's
are.
still just a normal success.
Yeah.
Jinoon, it occurs to you, he's treating you not as if you were alive, but if you were ghosts. I, of course, know that this is all not real. It all happened so long ago. Ever since I tried to, foolishly it seems, try to reseal Kugapti. I've been trapped in this personal hell ever since. You four. And then he looks at Cheongjia. Sorry. You five are the most real thing that I've actually seen here in a long time. But are you real?
Jinoon is just casually going into this food. And
you might mean Jiwen.
blast it. G-Win is casually eating his
You're
food.
still getting the character name wrong.
And then he replies, "Do you want to go back?"
I am stuck here. I cannot leave.
Jinoon, how do we return?
We still have one copy of the ritual that the witch and wizard helped us prepare.
I looked at the governor.
We used your notes taken from your estate to recreate the
Your ritual.
ritual to transition to this world. We are every bit as real as you were when you were in Shore. And if you are still alive after these months have gone, actually, that is a question.
Years.
How long do you believe you have been in this place? Since you tried your ritual.
Lost count. I was foolish.
Of
I wanted to
days,
protect-
of weeks, or of years?
Years.
Does he look like? I mean, clearly his character art doesn't look terribly old, and I don't know if any of us would recognize him from before, from being the governor in town before the campaign started.
Recognize them now.
Does he look? He doesn't look like he's aged decades, or he'd look like an old man.
doesn't. He isn't. He isn't. He looks exactly as. Other than the disheveled appearance, you guys are used to seeing him more, proper. If any of you would have seen him, but he does not look like. He doesn't look ancient, and it doesn't look like he's aged, 2 or 3 years ahead of time or 10.
I walk up to him. Look him dead in his face. We purged the temple of evil spirits, restored all the statues, and sealed up Kugapti. And then we were told, we have done this many times, many years before, over and over again, and yet we have progressed farther than ever before. Tell me what the hell is going on here. If you know. I slam my hands on the table.
Mm-hmm. And he looks at you and he says, "Nonsense. How could you have all done that? You've been here all along. That does things to the mind, It's okay. I understand."
What do you mean we have been here all along? You said that we are the realest things you have seen. Are there other versions of us here?
He puts his hand to his head and shakes it. It's like, "I'm sorry. Keep having to remind myself. There are others here that bear your visage. But they do not act as you do."
And nobody has
That's-
praised me.
That's because we are not from
Comb comes
here.
up.
We are from back home. We have been chasing you to figure out what you are up to and to stop this time loop and finish Kugati once and for all.
All right. So, you want to know what's going on?
You are very
Tell you what's
perceptive.
going on.
You are like a torch that has yet to be lit.
I will light you on fire. At night, I sought to seal Kugapti. Your fire, my fire, all of our fires were extinguished that day. Don't you all get it? We're all dead. We died that night. And this, he takes a cup of sake he poured for himself and flings it against a wall, and it breaks. This is all just a facade caused by Kugapti and my foolish actions. I should have known. I'm a sinful man, but I'm 1,000 shins short of Jogormo.
What is
What a-
chasing?
Of who?
Let's see. Jogormo.
God bless you.
I don't.
Well, wait.
Awesome.
Is that a religion recall knowledge? Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Before, Shagormo.
Because if that's supposed to be something that we might recognize as the name of some evil spirit or deity or something, I can try.
Yeah.
I can fail.
Oh,
I can-
no.
None more fail. Religion is my back.
Who is Shagormo?
Son of a bitch.
Did you mean the old peddler who can't make anything but two left shoes?
Oh boy.
These
What's that?
spiders, spider folk. They are cruel creatures that can fully change into giant spiders. They usually eat their prey. They were going to try to consume Kugapti, break the seal, take his power for their own. I sought
Speaking of-
to heal. Yes.
Go ahead.
I sought to heal the Tansugui, to help it keep the fiend imprisoned. But even in death, he was too powerful to overcome. I thought I could control him like a mere spirit, but he was beyond what I could have possibly imagined. What a magnificent being. Magnificent evil, a pure-hearted priestess. Free of earthly attachments, might have stood a chance. I was nothing to him. He devoured me, every part, inside and out. Don't you see? I am Kugapti, the beast that slaughtered you all. I am the villain that keeps you imprisoned here.
Where is Busakawa here? Back home, there is a Busakawa.
Guardian spirits would not exist in such a plane of evil. And as he says that, you guys can start to hear the raking of claws and the raking of something against the windows, which are the shutters are closed. Yes.
So, G-Wen will just, again, more of a casual talking towards him. So, what was chasing you? Why did you want us inside?
Those outside of this manor, they're not actually of Willow Shore. They are cruel shadows and machinations, part of my eternal hell.
Do they keep coming at you? Do they keep killing you? Why would they make you a living hell if you're still alive?
They are twisted versions of those in Willow Shore. And yes, they do attack.
What of them
far as-
being defeated? Or do you just run from them?
They just run. There is no defeating the dead.
If you are Kugapti and so powerful, why do you run? If you are Kugapti, why don't we just kill you and free ourselves of you?
Well, he stands tall and... Oh, no. He doesn't stand tall. He does slump over. There might be a way. We are dead. Kugapti did indeed slew us all. That is to say, I slew us all. But our souls did not move on to the afterlife. We became trapped here in cages forged from Kugapti's dreams and our own fears. With the right tools, any cage can be opened. Alas, those tools lie beyond my reach. I can see them, but I can't use them. He does look at you guys, and especially to Yuji when you see for the first time as you've been keeping your eyes on him, a glimmer of hope. He does hold out a hand towards you. Perhaps you could finish what I've started. Yes. Yes, you aren't Kugapti. Your souls and mind remain your own. You can still transmigrate back to the living realm. And you can reincarnate back from death.
What magic do you still possess? What are these tools you mentioned?
So, he pulls from his, he pulls at the palm of his glove and withdraws a thick journal filled with loose pages and scribbled scrolls. This looks like the missing part to the journal that you guys had already found. And in it, you see yet another ritual.
Another arcane ritual?
It is. And he points to it. This can get you back to the living world. But that's only part of the deal.
Why have you not used it yourself?
As I've said, I'm trapped here. All of the materials in this particular realm, they rot. They fall.
We have encountered demons in the real Willow Shore that cause things to rot in time. But if this ritual will not, if you think it will work for us, why would it not work for you?
Jenin,
yes.
Not to go against what you said, but those things were not demons. I would know.
Yeah, just a word to represent a powerful enemy creature of metaphysical nature. I don't care whether they're dead or whether they're demon. They cause the rot. It does not clarify the question. How can we use this to return if you cannot?
You are all pure. You do not have Kugapti's taint holding you here. Especially if what you said is true. You came from another Willow Shore.
No, this is the other Willow Shore. We came from what is real.
Look at it from my point of view. I have been stuck here for untold years. This is as real as I can get, but I know it is fake. However, you all, as I've said, you are untainted. Perhaps the gods and goddesses will smile on you more than they've smiled on me.
It seems one of the things you have told us could be important when we return. I'm going to ignore what I just saw. The Jorogumo that you speak of, you said there are more than one of them, wanted to steal Kugapti's power. How did you come to know this before you came here? Before you did your ritual? Or have you only learned this afterwards?
I've known it. I knew it prior to casting the ritual. It was one of the reasons why the ritual was devised.
So these spider creatures. We have seen none of them in Willowshore. Are there people in Willowshore who are secretly these things disguised as humans? Or
No.
disguised as people?
They look human, but the spider legs from their backs betray their humanoid appearance. They usually do not hide those.
How did you come to know of them in Willowshore? How did you come to the knowledge that they were seeking to do something with Kugapti that caused you to do all of this? It seems from the notes we saw, from what you tell us here, you thought you were doing things for the good of Willowshore.
But keeping the power of Kugapti sealed is for the good of Willowshore. As far as how I came across it, a messenger. I've been keeping tabs on not the burial site, the monastery. I've been keeping tabs on the monastery and the path. And a messenger came back to me with distressing news earlier on at the beginning of the year. And so
Which year?
at the
Before the ritual. The season before the ritual.
Yes.
The spring. The last real spring you knew. And you took it on yourself without the help of any of the resources in the town to try to...
Of course. Why cause panic for those in town when it would have been taken care of? That was my thought. The ritual. It was my own hubris, my own overconfidence in myself. That
I was just going to say, your foolishness and pride have trapped the entire real town of Willowshore in a cycle of repetition and behind a wall of barrier to the outside world, and it's trapped you in this, your own personal hell, and now you need us to fix it for you.
He may have caused this, but to be fair, Kugapti probably did this out of self-defense.
It is all the twists that have led us to be here, and now it falls upon us, and now I begin to understand. Well, pet Songja on the head. When you see what is inevitable and you can't do anything about it. If we use this ritual, if we return to our real realm, what are these tools you say we need?
Listen to me, old man. Not you, this old man.
Yes?
Not you, this old man. We were trapped in a fog barrier that would eject us back into Willowshore. We found a way to penetrate it and get to the monastery and re-sanctify it and keep Kubati, whatever the fuck his name is, trapped in wherever he fell. What does that have to do with this?
Because the one thing
I'm not asking you. I want to hear from him.
Because while you did stop him, it didn't fix the problem that we are all ghosts. We are dead. What I'm giving you is a chance to return the mortal realm to the actual real world, not the fake dreamscape that you are all stuck in. You have to go and you have to collect what is needed to perform an actual ritual to rebirth yourselves, to reincarnate yourselves as you were.
Yes. Find the legendary thing that will do that. Well, go on. What is it? Where is it?
There's also
I don't.
a salesman that has been able to pierce this barrier, come and go as he pleases. How is this possible?
I know not who you speak of. There is no salesman here.
I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about the way we came from.
How would I know that?
Well, you seem to know everything about what is going on. I figured maybe you had some understanding of it.
No.
I have been interrupted twice, but let me explain. He did one thing that we have realized that it's not in our reality, but in his. Whatever those spider creatures were, they're not with us. They're with him. Kagopti did this in self-defense to protect himself, and now both his enemies are here.
In any case, he speaks of tools we need, and for the third time I ask. We use this ritual, we return to... I do not care. We return to wherever it takes us. And you say we need tools. Is that before we do the ritual or after? And what are these tools and where are they? And if you don't know, why are you so certain they exist?
So, what I'm giving you, what you tell me, does your Willow Shore have... He begins listing off magical components and such that will be used in this ritual to reincarnate you all. Though I don't have the specific listing here immediately, but I would like you guys to make Arcana checks. Like,
Well, also,
yeah.
If we used any of this stuff in the prior rituals, we would know what they are.
Correct. But no, so the one ritual he's talking about is to send you guys back to the real. The one he's saying is going to send you to the real world. He isn't saying to cast that. He's not saying you cast this here. I'm saying you cast this at your Willow Shore.
I understand what I'm asking. What I was asking you is if anything on his list is something we have seen or used before.
No.
Okay. So we don't know if that shit is there unless we get the check. Correct. Which we did not. So I'm going to use my last inspiration to try and fix that.
Yeah, I did too, and it got worse for me.
Well, it got better for me, but it's still not good.
Well, I got an 18 with my +0 to Arcana.
Chat, we're in some dire straits here. If anything happens, we're kind of tapped out.
Okay.
Well, I got a 21. I don't know if that's good enough.
You did. You certainly know that part of this reincarnation ritual is going to require components that you guys do not have in Willow Shore.
In our Willow Shore.
Yes.
So we're fucked.
Odds of these components. No. This is for the reincarnation. For teleporting out into the real world.
When you're talking about the reincarnation, because he keeps saying we're here and we're dead. When you're talking about the reincarnation, and maybe I'm not supposed to know, but the player is having trouble here, maybe not the character.
That's fine. I need to explain better.
When he's talking about the reincarnation, Does he mean us leaving here where we are sitting with him and going back to the Willow Shore that we know of that is surrounded by the clouds?
No.
Or does he mean we get back to that Willow Shore and then that everybody there is really dead and we need to be reincarnated?
Yes.
Thank you,
yes,
JT,
what he's
but I
saying
wanted to
is,
hear it from Kyle.
He said that
That's
already.
fine. It's all right. No, I didn't say it well enough. So, what Hassan Bo is saying is he's giving you guys need to go back to the Willow Shore in the clouds where you guys are from. The problem still will remain that you guys are all dead. You guys are all spirits trapped in a dreamscape. The other thing he's saying is with this new ritual he's giving you, the ritual he's giving you is to send you guys into the real world where you guys will have to go to Karahai. And he was getting to that point where you will have to go to Karahai and get the remaining materials you need to cast the different ritual of resurrection, which you guys got even further back when you guys last visited the
Monastery?
Monastery. Thank you.
Okay, perfectly clear. 100%. Got it.
That's my bad for not. No, you.
No, stop apologizing.
Sometimes
stop apologizing. I was having trouble tracking because there were too many rituals and too many what is hell and who's dead.
What is hell? What is hell?
This freaking campaign is hell right now. Is what it is. Is this freaking campaign is hell?
Yeah.
So okay, wait. So then the thing that remains is we're sitting here with him. How do we get back to where the lizard wizard and the witch and our friends are?
The ritual.
Which ritual?
The one you have on you to get back.
The one we used to get here?
That got us here, but nobody really. Again, the way Kyle's explaining these things, it was like, well, wait, it doesn't work to get back because that's what I thought you were saying earlier. That was not that was not going to let us back, and now you're saying it is.
It is how you
I'm
get
sorry,
back.
Chad, if I'm
home.
being incredibly dense here, but I'm just this is.
It's that 37% mental, but I admit it does. It does get a little bit in the weeds, and that sometimes happens, chat, and that's why just you gotta hash things out at the table, and we are. So, Heshambo says you should have. Well, I don't know how you got here, but I imagine you have the ability to get back to where you came from, your Willow Shore.
Go on.
From there, you need to somehow get to Karahai, the ritual I gave you, which should get you to the real world, should allow you to get there. And then somehow you're going to have to rebirth yourselves.
With
some form of resurrection.
With things we find in Karahai.
Essentially.
And what is this list of things?
Let's see.
If he knows it and can share it with us and you can't tell us right now, that's fine if we want to move things along. Okay.
Yeah.
He tells us a list.
He gives you a list. He checks it twice. So.
Riddle me this, Governor man. If we are dead, how are we going to go to Karahai?
He says the ritual that I have just provided. That will get you past, that will take you out of the dreamscape into the real world. And there, you have to make your way to Karahai.
As ghosts.
He just slowly nods his head.
Well, very well. We have your understanding of what has happened. We have the rest of your journal. We have the ritual we've provided us. We have I will call it a shopping list of what we will need in Karahai. Regardless of how easy it is to get those things, you think they are in Karahai. We appear to have our own devices for being able to leave this world and go back to our own. I see no further reason to spend any time with someone that I am so eager to seek to be out of their company again. Is there anything else you can tell us that will assure that what you say you wanted from the start, a safe Willow Shore, transpires? Or are we done?
He just kind of sits back and looks at his drink and just says, all I can offer is my sorrow and hope and pray that you all don't pay further for my sins.
Before we leave, it is true that you are the cause of all of us dying, correct?
I'm still not convinced we're truly dead.
And I shoot Jin-Un a look as if I'm about to murder him.
What's new?
Since you say you cannot leave here, do you want us to send you on your way before we leave?
He looks at you, and for a brief moment, the look on his face grows dark and just evil. And you hear a voice go, yes, put me out of my misery. His face then uncontorts, and he's like, no.
If we kill you, will he be free?
He slowly nods.
Then that is your punishment.
If we kill him, will you be free?
At that, he just chuckles. I do not think such an evil can be overcome, only contained. And at that, you guys hear a loud bang come from the main entrance.
As the bang goes off, Sakasu will hop down off his seat, grab the bottle that the governor had been pouring himself shots of sake out of, hold it to his lips and say, don't worry, starting with this, I will finish what you start.
I will get up from the table, step back so that I'm not back to a window, and pull out my ceremonial knife.
Right. The governor backs away from the door as the doors begin bulging from something or someone slamming against it.
I pull up my fist wraps and transform into a tiger.
You can do that?
What?
You heard me.
That's pretty freaking nice.
All right. As the door bursts open, these figures stand here.
These look like more powerful versions of the last assholes we fought, but with bird legs.
I was about to say, maybe there's a reason why the Tengu have an interesting reputation.
I don't know what it is. Is a nature or occult or any other type of roll appropriate to know to see if we know what these things are?
Yeah. Yep. A cult will work just
Alrighty.
fine.
We'll give it a shot. Come on. Big number. That is a very... I got no freaking clue.
Oof.
What are we doing,
Jump
occult?
high.
They look like they need help.
Figure out
Oh,
what
never
these
mind.
are. All right. So, Jiwen, you
So sweet.
for sure. So, Jiwen, you for sure know that these are Nopora Bow impersonators. You heard of the heroes of Willowshore fighting against them earlier on to free Kitty's sister and that. These four standing, well, you only see two of them right now. Actually,
The
you would see
faceless?
three of them.
These are
I see three.
these are the faceless guys?
They are.
They look
They're
very different.
impersonators.
They are not impersonating humans anymore, I guess.
No. What you do see, they shift between this form and the form of all of you, and behind them you see disfigured people. Very horrific disfigured people of Willowshore, chanting and cheering behind them as they begin to step forward to take care of the fake heroes of Willowshore. With that, we're going to roll into initiative.
Yay.
Knew we would.
Now I get a 20.
Oh, come on.
Hello.
Hi, Rowan.
Hello.
There it goes. It was opening the dialogue box behind my character sheet. So I wasn't seeing that it was actually asking me to roll.
Should I spend my last hero point for initiative? Probably
Oh,
not.
now's the time to do it.
No.
All right. This one steps forward, Urokoro. And it's... It's... You need tiger.
When you
Oh.
shift to a tiger, are you still medium sized or does that bump you up to large size?
Tiger size.
That's what I'm asking. Medium or large?
No idea.
Okay.
Don't have stats.
Large.
Okay.
I just the main reason I'm asking is, okay, yeah, that's what I was after. Is there a larger token that he is,
Yep, let me see if I can get this
that can
tiger
make a
sheet.
difference. That can definitely make a difference.
Yep. Give me a second. Let's see here. Configure ownership. Owner. All right, Rokuro, on your, let's see here. Missed by one. It's irritating. All right.
See, if they were truly the heroes of Willowshore, they would have had a version of me that would have put a nudge fate on him, but they didn't. So they're clearly impersonators.
I know not what you speak of. Okay.
Also, one of them would be a small creature instead of all mediums.
That's true.
I don't know what you're talking about. With the pompadour, you're at least a medium-sized creature.
All right. Let's see, he makes a second attack, and that's all he's going to do because he's free. All right, which you guys rigged my dice? At least I have. All right, Jenna, you're up.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's you got it. We got.
Let us target
Kampai.
Tiger Rokuro with a targeting of a haste spell. Haste has been cast. And let us also, while still targeting Tiger Rokuro, nudge fate on him. Nudge fate has been cast. Familiar of balanced luck effect. Let us put that on the Nopabura impersonator that took ineffective swings at Tiger Rokuro and give it a -1 to its armor class. And all is right with the world, and my turn is done.
Very good.
Make sure to get the haste effect dragged onto Rokuro Tiger, as well as the nudge fate effect.
Tiger. Yep.
And Xiangjia just stays parked on my shoulder for the moment. No reason to have her run off. We're in close quarters.
Takasu.
Oh. Why not? Let's cast Circle of Protection. Protect us from evil.
Evil. Okay.
My bad.
And then just drag your protection on.
Nice.
All right.
And
And
that's a three action
action.
spell.
Right. Whoops. Selected the wrong one. No. Right. This guy comes in here. Proceeds to... Okay. Proceeds to... actually, no, I don't like this. Let's see.
Nope, it
There we
just
go.
moved away from
Tiger
Rokuro's.
Rokuro.
Yes. Just,
You can
do you
stick-
still have your reactive strike in your tiger form?
Don't know.
Or if you want to use it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, if you want to use your reaction.
Should I use it as the tiger or as me?
Your tiger,
Okay.
because you're going to be doing stuff with your tiger stats.
Tiger stats. Ugh.
It's worth a shot,
I
though.
said tiger crawl. Yeah.
Oh, well, and
All right.
we should check. Did he miss by one? We don't know.
No, missed
Okay.
by more than one.
All right.
Right. Let's see, good. That is enough movement. So it is then going to raise its hand, and it is going to cast an oldie but a goodie. Let's see here. Gonna cast lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Go ahead. Let's see. Place the line. Uh-oh. Surprise, you're done.
No. Attempt to counterattack or counteract. Can I counteract it, or is that?
Do you have
I have
do you have
dispel
something
magic.
to? Okay. Does it list it as a reaction that you can do?
I don't see it. Stand by. It just
Stand by.
lists it as a two-action spell, but it says attempt a counterattack or counteract check against the target. Oh,
You
I
said the
have
spell was
become- it's
dispel
to-
magic?
Yep, it's not the counter spell. Never mind. Proceed.
I don't know if
Lightning
you got
bolt
the
is-
spell dispel magic, and if one of the options is, I'm checking it right now.
Yeah.
Because if it's giving you the opportunity to do a counter,
Okay. while you're looking that up,
Oh, against
Tiger
an existing
Rokoro,
effect.
I need
Yeah,
you.
it's against an existing effect. Yeah.
Okay. So Tiger Rokoro and Jin Un, I need you both to click the reflex save button there on the.
Well, and Shangjia too, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
He's right in it.
Success.
And did we get the?
You
Did I get in there though? That should have been my reflex, not hers. Oh, because I had the token for her selected, not me. Now we'll try it again. Come on. Whew.
Very disappointing. Look at you guys.
It's still freaking half damage on 4d12.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right. 32. Oh, there you go. Yep. Click the halvesies
And-
button.
I need to get Shangja's sheet open here
All
to
right.
see how much that did to her.
That's
Yeah,
a
a
move,
lot.
and that's a 2-action
A freaking
spell.
lot.
Yeah.
All right. This one comes in here, and it looks at, well, it's got 2 choices. It's got multiple choices.
If it means anything, Ji Wen is purposely putting himself in this position to protect the guy.
Fair enough. He's just trying to figure out who he wants to attack. The tiger. Gotta focus on the tiger. Big tiger, bad. So that's an action to move in. That is, ow.
What the fuck?
Well, we're done.
Oof.
What the fuck?
And then 2. All right. Well, Rokuro, yep. That's it for that. Ji Wen.
All right, so only but goody on my side. I'm going to use exploit vulnerability on this guy. Okay, personal antithesis then, and then he is going to go for strikes. Hits.
Well,
That's
a
a
23 will hit him and an 18 won't, so they're between that.
All right. Good second attack. And hits.
That's a hit.
And 17. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, very good.
Oh, he's taking extra damage from you somehow.
Because of my personal antithesis. Even if I
that's
fail
fine.
my
Got it.
exploit. Yeah.
Got it. Can we maybe ditch the original lightning bolt template since it was gone?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
If we don't have 15 templates at the end of the battle, is it really even a battle?
Yeah, I know.
I could take care of it. It would help if I got onto the, there it is. Boop, there it goes.
Thank you.
Yep. All right.
What'd that protection do, by the way?
Plus 1
Plus one to
AC.
your saving throw.
Mm.
Yeah, plus
And
1
armor
to
class.
AC.
Plus 1 to AC.
And saving throws.
All right. Then technically that would have been enough to, so undo that damage.
The 44?
Rokuro, and yeah, because it wouldn't have been critical. It would have been standard. So just mash halvesies on that. So undo the damage and then take halvesies.
How do you undo it?
Or just give yourself 22 hit points back.
Yeah, just give yourself 22 hit points back. That'll be easiest. All right. Let's see. It is going to. What is this? I like this. I like this plan. 2, 3.
Oh,
And it is going to attempt to cast a spell. Because I believe you already used your reaction. So...
Oh, that's also oldie but goodie.
Good. All right, looks like Sakasu and LT Gray. I need you to make a will save.
Save will.
oh, come on!
Ouch. All
I'm
right,
gonna
well,
die.
in
To be
probably,
fair, it's just a failure and not a critical failure.
It is just a failure. Unfortunately, Kitty Rokoro is now both blinded and stunned for 1 round and dazzled for an entire minute.
Well,
Stunned
stunned for 1 action.
Yeah. Stunned 1 is not
Yeah.
a round. That's an action, which
Thanks.
basically nets out the haste on that round from me.
All right, and that's everything from this guy. All right, Kitty Rokoro,
Blind
you see
Koro, go.
rainbows.
Kitty Recurl was a mistake. I'm going back to regular Recurl.
So you're taking an action to undo LT Gray?
Yup.
Okay.
Then I will drink a fucking potion.
All right.
Because this is not going well. Nobody's doing any damage.
It's okay, G-Wen. I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you.
Just out of curiosity, G-Wen, should you be that hurt? I don't think they've actually smacked you any.
I haven't been healed since the long rest, and I was really down before the long rest.
Can I move here?
But
Yeah.
Before you do, an action to change back, an action to potion. Just because you're blinded doesn't mean you don't have a great chance. But since you know there's opponents right in front of you, you can strike blind. It's a flat check that you might miss automatically. But you know, if you're trying to, how soon we can start dealing damage, there's at least a chance you could make the flat check and nail one of them.
Especially if you do furry blows.
Fine.
Give me a second here. I applied stuff to your LT Gray. I didn't apply stuff to you. So, all right. Now, go ahead and give yourself a
haste.
try. Oh.
Yeah, he needs the haste as well. It just. Well, nope. Flat check got you on that one. But it's flurry, so you got another shot.
Flat check got him again.
That's right.
No, I didn't. Oh, did I?
The flat check, yeah, the flat check failed both times. Otherwise, you probably would have hit him. But the blinded is done because it was for only 1 round. The stunned is gone because it cost you one of your 4 actions this round.
Dazzled's still
I
there,
guess-
though.
Yeah, dazzled. Wait, isn't dazzled what the? No, he shouldn't have dazzled on him at all because he had a failure on that dizzying color save.
Success is a dazzled for 1 round.
Dazed. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Dazzled
Yeah,
for 1 minute. So he's dazzled for a minute. So that one sticks around. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
he'll
bad.
still have flat check DC 5, I think.
It was worth a try because it was
It was.
2 chances to overcome a flat check.
He does, however, have orc sense of smell, so it shouldn't cause concealment.
All right.
Are you joking around, or is that actually a targeting sense, a precise sense for orcs?
I don't know for sure. In 2E, I know in Pathfinder 1, olfactory was a targeting sense.
Okay, I'm going to use another one of my inspirations to
I will
try to
check
fix that.
before it gets around to me, just in case, because that would be a huge. That would mean one of those hits would have hit.
Are you hitting me again?
I am hitting you again.
Wait, pause. Just long enough. One of his hits may have hit if Circus is correct about orcs having scent as a precise sense.
I'm currently looking it up.
Yeah, trying to as well.
Let's see here.
And they just have dark vision. It doesn't have anything about any other sense.
Yeah, is worth checking.
Spelling.
Those worth checking.
All right. Let's see here. In protection, gives his AC. So even with his AC increase, this one's gonna sting.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
Yep, we're dead.
This governor asshole ain't doing nothing.
Oh. Second. Thought he was rolled in. Let's see here.
Well, he got a turn he missed.
Yep, we'll get to him in a sec. That's additional damage.
But you hit me again?
Yes.
Fuck.
And where was that? That was already Matt -5. Last but not least.
Well, time to die.
Maybe.
How many was this guy? Did this guy start adjacent to
I'm
him?
down.
No, he did.
I'm
It's because it's the top of the round.
Top of the round. And we passed Heshan Bow.
I'm at 0.
Okay. Let's see here. He is going to... So he would have... Anything... Actually, no. He should probably move right up here. Target. Ow. Okay.
DC can save us.
Damage. Comes number 2. And all right. So that was a move and an attack. And then we dealt with this. Jinun, you are up.
Using ceremonial knife to cast Force Barrage. I'll put it in chat since I don't have an actual item tied to the system, but I don't want to. It's not using a slot to do this because it's basically acts like a wand. So there's the spell. I'm going to target one of the missiles at this guy, and then the second 2 at the guy next to him. So for the first one, he will take 2. Yay. But he was at death's door, so it was... and then for this one that is adjacent to Rakuro, he will take 4 and... three. So 2 on that guy, 7 on this guy. That is a 3-action spell, so that is it.
Got it.
Kyle, I used my thing, but it didn't work.
I'll fix you in a sec. There.
Thank you.
So the thing that Rakoro was talking, we'll get to you in a moment, Sakasu. The thing Rakoro was talking about So the Nopaburo that just slashed into Rokuro, you guys see Rokuro kind of go down to one knee for one brief moment, and then Rokuro, you describe it. Just how is it? Anger? Is it frustration? What makes you stand back up a little uneasily and say, "No, I ain't going down yet"?
All right. So you guys see me go down dead, and then you just see me start to fucking violently shake with anger, and I fucking punch the ground and get back up, looking like I should be dead, but I'm not because I'm a fucking orc.
This is really
easy.
important. When does that happen? Does that happen before I go? Before the governor
It
goes?
should have. I just didn't realize I had that.
Give those guys their hit points back, because if he's
take care
getting
of
back up, that totally changes what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Because that means I've got an ally who is, hasted, protected. There is no way I'm not taking the opportunity to. I'm leaving Shangja where she is.
Yeah, I thought that thing was automatic, but apparently it's not.
Yeah, gotta get one token selected here. I'm going to step to Rokuro. I'm going to battle medicine him. I'm not going to take any risks on the greater one. I'm just going to do the standard one. Medicine check.
The greater one.
Why is this not letting me? Oh, because I don't have you targeted, maybe.
He's saying to do the greater one. Do you not trust
okay.
your patient?
I will trust my patient. That makes it a harder roll. Possibly has the opportunity to kill you now.
It's
And
fine.
anyway,
That's true. Why can I not select treat wounds? Oh, because it's not, the turn marker isn't on me, it's on Sakasu.
Give me a second.
Oh.
I think that's
Right
what's doing it. No, I do not know. The interface is not behaving. I will just do.
Okay.
We'll just do this the old-fashioned way, off of rolling medicine from my sheet. Okay, so that is a total of 21, which I did it for. Doesn't matter. The 16. It's even better. It is enough to get the expert heal. That means it is. Does that become 2d8 plus 10 or? In fact, would that have been a critical success from me? Because I did, like you said, I did off Shangja. The roll was 16 off of me.
You will need a 30 to crit.
It's going to be close then.
What's your medicine then?
That's what I'm looking up.
Okay.
13. So 29. So close.
but I had a +1 on me.
I need
I don't have it on me. That's the problem, is I don't have it on me. But it is nonetheless an expert success on treat wounds. And that means, and now that's why, it's because I had the wrong token selected all the time. That's why it wasn't working right. So it is a 20 check, increases the hit points gained by 10. So it's going to be 2d8 plus 10.
Could be good.
There you have it.
Come on, good roll, good roll. Very middle of the road roll, but nonetheless, 19 points to you is a whole lot better than a total of 9 points to them. So that was first action, second action, third action will be, I believe I'll just be down to a shield on myself. Because I don't think I have anything else I could do with one. Yes, I can. We know these things are fiends, correct? We know from the past what the Nopaburo are. They're either undead or fiend. Can you refresh my memory?
Aberration.
Aberration. We knew that.
Yes.
Not only do I battle Medicine Rakuro, I blood ward him against Aberration, because that is only one action.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is Familiar Balance Luck Effect is now going to go to a, it's got to be within 15 of Shangja. So let me do a real quick measure. Make sure she's within 15 of everything. Let's go +1 on Rakuro's armor class.
I
was
don't
gonna do a
think that
minus one on
stacks
them.
with protection.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't. That's a status effect. So take that off and instead give a -1 to this one right here in the middle.
Middle, -1 on the middle.
Yeah.
Done.
And the Blood Ward is on Rakuro.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't stack with the protection. Put the Blood Ward on Jiwen. The Blood Ward, because it will not stack with protection at all. But let's give Jiwen a protection against the aberrations. Yeah. Sorry, that took so long, but it was. I mean,
he's in protection too.
he's in
the protection spell
okay,
too.
screw it. I'm not doing the Blood Ward. Nobody's getting Blood Ward then, because it's redundant. Instead, it'll be just a shield spell for me. Yay!
Very good.
Sorry,
All right, Nakasu, you're up.
No,
it's
it's
administering protection. All right,
it's better than mine. It's way better than mine.
Rokoro.
I hope this is a good one, because I'm almost dead. One hit and they kill me. Oh, that's pretty good.
Is that a good one?
It's pretty good.
I don't know why Rokoro decided to roll a flat check, but we'll just nod and say okay. All right,
That's
so
two
Nakasu,
actions.
that's
For my next trick,
Is it a bonk?
it is indeed a bonk.
Yes. No.
It is my last inspiration.
Come on. Come on. Damn it.
Ooh,
The same thing.
fates have spoke. It
The
shall
fates
be
have
a
decided.
3.
I am too
You
distracted
shall
by
not
drinking
pass.
Hessian Boy's alcohol. Or Hassan
Very
Bo.
much.
I could have sworn it was Hessian Boy.
You dumbass.
All right. So Heshan Bo, now appropriately in initiative, is going to go ahead and take a swing.
Nice.
It's a hit. Why did he hit himself? I do not know. All right, let's try. There you go, buddy. I knew he could do it. All right, so that's un. He's gonna then take his action and move over here.
He should also be in protection now, too.
Yeah, he should have the effect.
Yeah, he's just. I think the only reason he doesn't is because he's counted as hostile against us.
He shouldn't be. Anyway, he moves, and he.
No, he's green. He's not hostile.
He moves and he whiffs.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, this guy zapped you guys with lightning. That makes him feel pretty good about himself.
I think he should shoot lightning between his two allies and Jiwen. Just saying.
I mean, that's a great idea. I do like it, but this orc really needs to stop.
Punch him in the dick.
So, yeah. What is that? This is. Well, I think that'll work. So, come on, place the 10-foot burst.
10-foot burst.
Mm-hmm.
Lobbing grenades at us now.
It doesn't get two of you, but all right. So Rokoro, Jin-Un, and Heshambo need to make reflex.
And Xiongja.
And Xiongja. All right, Heshambo fails. Rokuro succeeds.
I didn't hit the button. I hit my bar,
You
so-
fail. Normal
Yeah,
fail, not a crit fail.
Heshenbo failed on 20, so I failed on 18. Let's do Xiongja. Oh, gotta do a selection. Why is that doing that? Xiongja, let's see if it'll roll it for her. No, it's doing me. Is it doing me again?
Oof.
No, it's doing. Oh shit!
Okay.
Nothing I can do about that.
Nope. All right, and technically, let's see. Each time a creature begins to use a move action or enters the web during a move action, you need to make an athletics check. Why is there then the reflex? It's weird.
No.
Go ahead.
Oh no. No.
Making athletics check or reflex save.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
Jiwen, you are up.
All right. So G1 is going to use one action to move over here, give Rokuro some flanking, and he will then use exploit vulnerability. And he continue on with personal antithesis and going for strike.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That hurts. All right. 11.
Okay. Damage done.
And that's the
Anything else? That's it.
And it was one move. Oh, yeah.
move, exploit, attack.
Oh, exploit.
Okay. This one looks at Rokuro and just says, "You just won't go down, will you?"
Kinda
I
like.
say that to your mother all the time.
Well then, maybe you can help us deal with your friends. And I need you to make a will save.
Ha!
Stop
Suck a
it.
bag of dicks.
Just stop it. Beat up your friends. Come on, you know you wanna. All right, then he's gonna swipe
Well,
at you.
that still has an
He
effect. though.
voluntarily fails that one.
Well, you are not wrong.
Let's see. Target. All right. Yeah. So it was a success. The target believes everyone it sees is a potential threat. It becomes unfriendly to all creatures to which it wasn't already hostile, and even those that were previously allies. It treats no one as an ally. It ends after one round. Okay.
Biggest effect to that is spells that require to be an ally. Is that he would not consider anyone an ally. Since he doesn't cast spells like that, that's probably not that big a deal to us.
Well,
Does that affect
it
flanking though?
It does.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right.
no longer flanking with an ally.
No longer flanking with an ally. Good point.
All right.
Good example of
I like how
where ally matters.
I like how I dragged unfriendly over to Rokuro, and it just puts a grumpy face on.
It's his default. Rokuro becomes unfriendly. No one
But
notices.
it's only for one round. So
Only for one
it's-
round.
It's only for one round, so it's not that bad. Way better than the critical failure result, which would have been very bad for us.
Nothing changes.
Exactly. Pretty much.
All right.
But now you get to take effect. You finally get to reap the benefits of being hasted.
That
the
flat check is killing you, man.
Wait, I
so
didn't
that's
hit
your
him?
First,
No,
Come
dude.
on.
You're still dazzled. You're gonna be dazzled this whole fight. There's just no getting around that.
Son of.
Oh, that was almost a fucking 20.
and it's still a hit. That one actually hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Suck
Thanks,
all
son.
the dicks.
Okay. So that's your so that you stance, your Furrier Bros. You
Two more
still
actions.
got. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, stance, flurry of blows, then 2 more actions.
more hits is better than none, especially when they hit.
Yeah, and you're overcoming the dazzled,
All right.
so
That's a hit.
Razzle dazzle.
nice damage too.
All right. One more strike.
Max
Only
map,
one-
but you know,
One more is not enough. Damn you. Not gonna
Oh.
work. Oh, what?
not dazzled,
No.
but not quite
No.
good enough on the strike because of the -10 on the map, but or -8, whatever. You get the good
Okay.
maps. Worth a
All right.
shot.
These dudes
Oh.
don't want to drop.
You guys are down 1. All right, back to the top of the round.
Yeah.
You lose.
I should
You
both
lose your
drop
grumpy
1.
face, but okay. Oh, he's got choices. So this one looks at the governor and says, "Your punishment will be swift after the fake heroes of Willowshore are dealt with." It's a normal
Leave
hit
me
as he swings at
alone.
Rokuro. No.
It's not good.
Okay, let's see. Getting close. I'm going to use my last inspiration to try to fix that.
Because you're a jerk.
You try to kill Rokuro.
I gotta shake this no balds thing. All right, that's a hit.
I mean, you'd have to buy both Compass and I wigs.
Oh, you already got one from Sassy. Last swing.
That wasn't that
Oh,
his
that
turn?
Yes,
20.
It was the last swing.
No, he had the second. It was 1, then a miss with an inspiration, then the third one.
Yeah.
Well, he
He
didn't
hit me
move. He's got
twice.
3
Didn't
swings.
move.
Yeah.
And he missed once.
The miss got inspiration.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
So,
Son of a bitch.
Janoon.
It was legit. It was dirty Kaio pool, but it was legit. Okay. The webs, as far as I can tell, if I don't bother to move, doesn't really have an effect. So
Correct.
since I wound up not using it before, and since this guy's nicely damaged, let's hit him with all 3 of the ceremonial knives force
Dagger
barrage.
barrage.
Yeah. So I'm just going
Dagger,
to do
dagger.
that as roll 3d4 because it's going to be quicker instead of putting stuff in the chat. So this guy, you'll have to do the damage manually. And that's
Will do.
3d4 plus 3 because each one gets a +1.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take 10 damage, and that's it for my round. There's nothing I need to sustain. So all done. Actually,
you're up.
not all done.
Never mind.
Shangja she may be webbed up, but this guy over here, let's target this guy. You know what? It's worth a shot. She's got an action.
You can't stop mighty Rokuro. You will die.
And she will try an intimidation with her meager bonus against that open burrow. Ha! Ha ha! 24. What's
Oh,
his will
boy.
save?
As soon as I stop clicking on the door. His will save. That beats it. So not by a ton, but he is
But
he
that
is
one
frightened.
is frightened. So,
Okay, he's so frightened that he disappeared.
yeah, I guess he left.
You filthy
Nice.
sword clicker.
Nice job, Shangja. Good deal.
All right, Sakasu.
Bunka!
Hi, Bianca. Sakasu, you are up.
Better keep healing, little man. I'm about to die again.
I can't heal you at range. You're not an ally.
He is now.
No, he is. He is.
now. The
He was
unfriendly
only grumpy
for
for a
one round.
single.
Oh boy. Pain in my butt. All right.
Stand like you hit people anyway. You miss.
fix you again.
Nice.
Good one.
Heal an additional 3 on that as well. And an additional 3 from the last time I did it.
Nice and nice.
1 from the glove, 1 from the beads, and what's the other one from? I remember it was something. It's in my inventory.
I wonder why it's making him flat check when he accepts healing. That's weird.
I'm not sure.
Yuri's
maybe
fur
he's-
beads, the healer's gloves, and
Yeah, it could be.
I think my staff has one that. No, the staff heals me when I heal them. So if I were wounded,
All right.
I would heal myself one. So just
Oh, it's because it's because you're considered an attacker.
Okay. So go ahead,
Sure, that's not
Saxu.
it.
So what are you doing with your last action?
with my last action, I can only do what I can only do.
Bonk.
Actually, let me double check this. What does this spell do at 1 rep? Oh, not worth it. Yes, bonk. I was going to do something else, but I have to spend to bonk.
Not with
Does
that
not
4,
involve-
unfortunately.
Not a bonk. So, Hessian bow can bonk.
Some
Maybe.
bunk.
Oh,
It's a hit.
my wig is right over here, Sassy. It's sitting there, waiting for the miracle bar to fill up for the first time.
I don't see a miracle bar.
It's there. It's above Seasons of Ghosts.
It's at $7.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that is well hid.
All right. Damage.
Come on, Rochambeau.
Nice.
Then
We're
he
getting
turns
there.
his attention onto the scared one. I do this so you all may live.
The foes here are much stronger than back home.
He's coming in clutch.
Glad Rokuro didn't punch him.
Yeah.
I never punch first unless I have to.
We are your heroes. You will bow to us.
Not feeling it.
There are heroes. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit talk is that?
You know.
The no
Fucking
parable.
chicken?
They want to be us. They're trying to pretend to be us. They are the us from this world. Except for that one. He didn't have enough hair.
How is he going to get 4 squares with a 5-foot square effect?
Yeah, he shouldn't. So he's going to just cast this at Rokuro. That's who he was. Rokuro, make a reflex save.
What'd you do to make Kaio so angry at you?
I don't know. Fuck Kyle.
All right, that's failure. So here comes the damage.
Kaio knows
6
if he
points
keeps
of fire
damaging
damage.
Rokuro, Sakasu doesn't get to
And
do
now
it.
Kaio is you've taken Rakuro out of the webs because that 6 points of damage also damages the webs in that square, which can only take 5 points
True.
before they're gone. So
I didn't
Rakuro
get
is
one,
now
did I?
well. You're in the area of web, which the saving throw was unnecessary. What happens is when you move, you have to do athletics or reflex. Only you don't now because you are no longer in the web. And you can't
Yep.
put Sakasu in it. He wasn't in it before.
He's not in it. I know that.
I see what
just
you do.
needed to
But
move.
yeah, Rakuro is, if he gets to a point where he needs to move, won't have to worry about that effect unless he moves
Correct.
further into the web, which I don't see why he would.
No.
All right, and that was a 2-action spell. Getting closer would be silly, so he's not going to use any other actions. So Ji-Wen, you're up.
All right, let's see. So, am I allowed to move through enemies?
You have to if you
They
want
did.
to move
have
through, you
tumble.
need to take an action to tumble through.
I'm not doing tumbling. All right.
You can move
So,
through allies, though.
oh.
Can't you?
Okay. So
Yep, but if you try to move to flanking, you're going to be flanked. Just FYI.
it's fine.
That guy ain't gonna be around
He's
long
fine.
enough.
And you're not actually flanking because there's nobody to flank with on
That's
the.
fine. I
I
just want
threaten
to
that
stop.
square.
I want to go after this guy.
But yeah, you can. You can. The move you just made is legal. It cost you double to move through a Kuro square, but that was it.
I also provide flanking from where I am because he's 10 feet
That's-
away from me.
That's
Oh,
right.
that 20 was a tease. That's still
It's
success on
just
your
exploit.
I mean, anyway, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my word, minimal. All right. And
Yep.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Oh,
Okay.
But yeah,
Should be able to get-
that's cool how Sakasu's long stick kind of gives him a large area from which to flank.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, he's still frightened until the end of his turn, isn't he? Well, it started right off
Probably.
with conditions frightened 1.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
went-
That's right. Yep. All right. All right. He's going to start slashing at Rokoro.
Fuck.
All right. Let's see. Damage. Sad damage, but is the way it goes. Swing number 2 at Rokoro. You will bow.
I don't think he will.
Not with these rolls.
You
Help,
are
chat.
the
I need my
tiger.
inspirations back. All right, Rokoro, you're up.
Yeah, yeah.
Still hasted.
Holy shit, Dad. I'm a battle medicine myself. Oh, you fuck.
Ooh,
That's bullshit.
Oh, wait.
unfortunate.
No, that's a success because he has Nudge Fade on him.
Okay.
nudge.
And it's just a normal success.
Yep.
Let's re-roll it.
There you go.
Now I will slash a bitch. Do I still have haste?
You do.
Should.
So you've still got 3 actions left.
Oh, here's 2 of them. He's looking at you, kid. Oh, come on!
If it's not
Why
the,
do I
if
still
it's
got
not
check?
the.
Because of this dazzle bullshit?
No,
Yes.
you missed on that one because you rolled a 1 on the attack. You passed the flat check for Dazzled, but you rolled a 1 on the attack.
Fucking flat check, man.
The flat check wasn't the problem.
Yes, it was, because my other die rolled good.
Well, such is life. All right, so that's the first part of your Furia Bros. So go ahead and roll your second
Bullshit.
part of your Furia Bros.
That wasn't a Fury of Blows. That was a...
It wasn't?
No, this is Fury of Blows.
That one.
That flat check stole your 20 though.
Fucker.
So that's a normal. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
So you don't pick one or the other. It's just the way it is.
Okay. You got this, Rokoro. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, shit. I'm rolling 2 fucking dice just to hit somebody.
Okay. That's unfortunately a miss.
And you still have 1 more action because that was the flurry.
No, the first one's 2 actions.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that first one was a 2-action attack.
But he's hasted.
He used
Well,
one.
he used one action for battle medicine, one for
Oh.
a 2-action. Which one was the 2-action attack? Got it. It just says
Okay.
melee strike, so I thought that was a 1-action thing.
No, if it damaged,
Well-
you would have noticed it. Well, no, I think I missed that one.
Yeah, that one missed.
I missed the one that mattered.
Yeah, I got you. I miss.
All right.
I hit.
Well,
I
we'll have
missed.
to see.
That was right.
We'll have to see how this battle turns out next week.
Oh man!
Mm-hmm.
We are at time.
We are at time, so we are gonna swoosh back over. I don't know. I mean, there's still 2 guys left, but you guys might have this. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Yeah. So, very good. We did have that second to last bit of reveal. Lynn Green got to do her Lynn Green I was right dance, and any of you out there playing, maybe you also got to do a bit of a dance on your guess how things are going in Seasons of Ghosts. So
We are
I
the
missed. What was the prediction? I missed the prediction.
that
What was
we're
the-
already.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
I still don't. I
we'll
still
go ahead
don't
and-
believe it. We're not dead. If we're dead, that means all of Willow Shore is dead.
Correct.
Welcome. Yeah, and welcome to welcome to G Wen's reality of just not believing the time loop. So you guys are going in there. It's like, the time loop. Yeah, absolutely. This whole we're dead thing, bonkers. Absolutely outlandish idea.
I like something. Maybe the entire town of Willow Shore has been somehow moved into the realm of the dead. But that's different than everybody being dead.
Guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we?
You wouldn't
Semantics.
explain the time loop. That time loop shit happens
Exactly.
in like supernatural shit all the time, where ghosts keep reliving their fucking lives over.
Mm-hmm.
But what made everyone dead? You know. I
If-
think
if they were
Yaki
dead.
got freed.
Anyway, it's
Yeah.
it's splitting hairs because it doesn't change what we got to do to try to save the town. So
Indeed. All right. Well, we will go around the horn, and we're going to start off with Mr. Moral Compass. Say what you got going on, where people can find you, and then tag one of your fellow cast members.
All right, I'm Mr. Moral Compass. I'm with Avenue Studios. Make sure to check out their Noah Beast campaign that's going on Thursday nights. Moss is over there, so you have some representation over there. Other than that, make sure you get plenty of water and sleep and all that good jazz, and I'll give it over to history.
thank you. I'm Mr. Isobutton. I play in this campaign, and that's where you can find me. So be back here Tuesday next week. Really appreciate you being here. I really thought we were going to give you a total party kill tonight, and we seem to have dodged that bullet, but it's still grim. So please, comments and likes in the meantime, because the more discussion, even if your comments are imagining grisly ways that we could be TPK'd in this fight, is still counting towards inspiration. So give us all the comments you can and tell all your friends to come like the show, because some refreshed inspirations at the start of the next fight would be really, really good. I'll pitch it to Circus Freak.
That's me. We're surviving by the skin of my heal spells. Significantly. Kaio's taking it out on me that I wasn't able to go to MegaCon by taking away all of Sakasu's fun spells by making me spend my entire turn healing Rokoro.
Yeah, he's taking it out on you by killing me.
Yes, you understand now. But what if it's all about me?
Apparently it is.
Speaking of all things that are all about me, you can find me here on this show. You can find me on Fridays playing Avi Perskis in the vampire game. You can find me tomorrow for the new home of Kaiju Watch on JT's channel, and then you can find me on Sunday for Cyberpunk. Other than that, check me out on my Kick and in the Discords. And with that, I think that leaves just Kaio to pass.
No.
Not even here.
Oh, JT, I thought you had done things. You had been running your mouth so much. I thought you'd already run through your spiel. You're dead anyway.
This is why you never trust bald people, folks. You can find me tomorrow night on Kaiju Watch. Unfortunately, Leylines is in jail because he's Blick, so he can't do the show anymore. No, I'm just kidding. He had to step down from the show. So Circus is taking his place, and we're moving to Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. So come check us out tomorrow night for that. Come check me out Friday for Miami by Night. Come check me out Saturday for Curse of the Crimson Throne. And Sunday for Cyberpunk with Kaio, the DM who tried to kill me this whole game. Can't wait for what he does Sunday, that son of a bitch. How much is the rude I paying you, Kyle? Huh? How much? Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Light Company does not tell publicly. But yes, everybody, I'm Kaio Zaber. Darn that orc ferocity. That changed things around quite a bit.
Shut up, Bonka.
Our dear moderators are posting the link tree where you can usually find me. And if anything, no, we're glad that you're all here and enjoying our stuff. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Just go ahead and tell us what you think. Is Lindgreen correct? Are the players correct? Or is something even more devious going on? I'd like to hear about it in the comments if you have time. But with that, we greatly appreciate you all being here. We hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. And we look forward to seeing you all again later.